Oh, there she go. That's me.
What's up? What's up?
Hello, we're live.
Hello. Oh, we live. Your favorite realtor?
Hey, realtor, you're done now. Listen, I'm not here to burst your bubble, but I just want to let you know that what you're looking for, it takes time. I'm telling you, it takes time. You just want things to come overnight. So sweet, so simple. Shawty, want to kiss me on my dimple? Oh, I know. We want things to come when we want them to come. But what keeps playing in my mind, and the reason why I'm going live today is because as fast as it typically comes is as fast as you can lose it. And so the structure that you're building, the foundation that you're setting, the love that you're formulating from yourself for other people, all of that is really just the building platforms, the steps for you to actually get what you truly want. And respectfully, that happen overnight, ting and ting. If it happens overnight, you can lose it the very next day. How would you feel? Drop in the comments. How would you feel if somebody just give you $500 million today and you just start spending it and then it gone tomorrow and you're negative? How would you really feel? And I just constantly replay in my mind, in my head. It's like, yo, like the things that we want, do we really understand the type of person you have to be, the type of person you have to become to obtain it? The type of environment you have to have and own to value it, and then the amount of energy and work that comes with it. Because I really, really, really be knowing spread, oh, awa, awa, awa. I really want to be knowing, like, it took me a while to realize, like, yes, you could ask for $100 million. Yes, you could ask for the husband of your dreams. Yes, you could ask for the tightest, fittest body. But if God does give you a tightest, fittest body tomorrow, your mindset's still going to be stuck on whatever form you was already in. If God does give you $100 million tomorrow, what is your money patterns? What is your money habits that you've been doing right now, all now, with the $10 or the $100 or the $50 that you get, right? Like, what is it that we're doing right now that allows us to even have what we quote unquote say we really want? And that's why I'm just like, yo, like, sometimes you do have to wait. You do have to wait for what you want. It does take time to get what you want. Why? Because time is valuable. So think about it. If you're putting in time, if you're waiting time, right? You're building during that time, you're building to create more value, then as you create the value, as you spend the time, you're going to be able to reap the rewards. You're going to be able to see the benefit. I know one of my mentors always talked about this. He's like, when he first got up, right? 200, 300,000 followers and making seven figures. I ain't gonna ask for no milli. I gonna ask for, wow. Okay, yeah, that's worth than a milli. my puss worth than a milli. Okay? Way more. But my mentor will always say, like, these seven figures alone, like all these things. I can't stand when people to say, oh, you lucky, or it has come overnight for you, or when the man was in the industry for 8 years. 8 years figuring up and down what you're gonna do. Like, sometimes you have to wait for it. Sometimes you have to wait. Abstinence, let me go to the comments talking about, I want to see all this thing. You have to wait for it. Holding out, being abstinent, abstaining from sex, abstaining from all the what's it called when people does, like, they want to get after you and you like, oh, you got to resist it, right? The temptation. Abstaining from temptation is worth the wait, right, Eddie? It's worth the wait. Not depending what the temptation is. Go on about your business. Go on about your business.
Depends on the temptation.
But sometimes you have to wait. If
Yes,
you
you
really,
do.
you do.
Yes.
If you really want it, right? Like how you in the office, making your calls, handling your clients.
True sacrifice breeds true rewards.
True sacrifice breeds true rewards. Telling you, so if you want to breed your actual results, you want to breed your actual success, well, you have to sacrifice. You have to be willing to wait your turn. You have to be able to create your turn. And creating your turn happens over time, literally. And I'm literally going through this all now, but it was put in my heart to share this with my family today. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do so, okay? Drop an emoji in the chat. Celibacy, I'm almost finished. Celibacy, yes, celibacy too, exactly. Because the wait is so worth it. It is so worth it. And while you're waiting, it's like, what are you doing to prepare? What are you actually doing in the current space that you're in? How does it feel, right? Are we writing down how we feel? Are we acknowledging that we feel like shit, right? Like, I don't want to do this. This is too much work today. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. But you're still going to do it. You're still going to show up. Why? Number one, because you're golden and you're on the Golden Impact, period. So make sure y'all subscribe. And number two, because you know that what you do today is a reflection of what's going to happen tomorrow, next week, next month, and next year. Hey, Nash, what's going on, y'all? Shout out to y'all in the chat. But it's a reflection, like what you're doing to build up to the actual wants that you want comes over time. So knowing that you're waiting and that you're anticipating, that all ties into the whole manifestation and believing in what you want and seeing what you want. And sometimes people or wanted to say that you're so pretty. Thank you. I appreciate your love. I appreciate your love. Sometimes people just say like manifestation and thinking like you're actually there is like just some lazy shit, and you need to actually go do the work, but it's actually all one, right? Like knowing and manifesting and actually seeing yourself and knowing that takes time is building your character every single day. Like, does that make sense? Because I had to break it down for me. Like every single day is like, okay, well, what do I want to do this day? Do I want to go work out to take care of my health? Do I want to eat right to make sure I look good and feel good? Do I have a practice please cheer me up? I have a practical exam. Okay, okay. Well, you got this in the bag. I'm sure you prepare for your practical exam. What do you want to do today that is going to cheer you up and make you feel great for tomorrow? That's exactly what we're talking about. And we starting with this live because, period, I'm going to make you, hello. Make sure y'all subscribe if y'all want the golden love, okay? Because you are ultimately already prepared. Habiba, you are already prepared for tomorrow. You took the time to acknowledge that this is something you want to do, and you studied up into the exam. You sacrificed time going out. You sacrificed being all over the place and just focusing in one area of your life that now has you well and prepared for tomorrow. So make sure you get a good eat. If you still can't, maybe get a massage or stretch or workout to release some endorphins, right? So that way you can kind of calm your mind, calm your hormones down to just focus tomorrow. But I wish you all the best. Where am I from? I am Bajan, and I'm also from New York. So I'm 50-50 from Barbados and from New York. Great question. I'm so happy y'all tuning in. Like, what's up? Y'all can see me every week, so make sure y'all tune in, okay? But I really wanted to share that because, for real, I'm a medical student. Things are going crazy with this exam. Oh my goodness. Well, congratulations to you in advance, because I actually have friends that were medical students as well. And I know one friend, she is still going. Like, she started a podcast, everything, and she is still going. And I admire her because, yes, she still does, keep in touch, but she knows that her mission is set in stone. And we were in college since 2016, and she's still going after it. And it is 2025, and she's passing. She's getting her white coat. She's going for her everything. The PhD, DBH, you know the credentials and everything, right? I look like I got a white coat on too, right? No, this is just the white coat of beauty. Yeah. But nah, she's still going after it. And it's like, when you really, really allow yourself to choose what you want, that is a whole big ordeal. We often don't notice, like, the small, quote unquote, small choices that you're making every day. That is a big decision on your life, right? That is a big decision on what is going to happen next. So give yourself the credit, give yourself the grace that you already got to the place that you're at right now. Love from India. Okay, shout out to India. Let's go. Hey, you're so pretty for real. Love your vibe. Make sure y'all subscribe. Oh, I love y'all too. Y'all gonna see me every week. Okay. Love from North Carolina. Oh my gosh, I always wanted to go to North Carolina. My dream. I could give y'all a secret. I'm gonna give y'all a little secret. All right. I always wanted to go to North Carolina A&T, but I didn't get there. I went to another school that gave me a full ride because North Carolina A&T ain't want to give me no money. I'm like, no. But yes, shout out to y'all, and shout out to India, because Indian food is my favorite. I just be supping it up. But that just goes to show, like, you have so many ideas and so many wants in life, but it just takes time. So, right, even though I didn't get into, or I did get into the school, but I didn't go to the school because they didn't give me the amount of money I wanted. I am a graduate now. I have my degree. I have my own companies. I have my own investments. I help take care of my family. I travel to and from my heritage home, and I could pick up and go to North Carolina to see Hayden, period, right? When I want to, how I want to, right? Because I didn't let the school not giving me money stop me from what I currently wanted to do. I wanted to get a degree. I wanted to be educated in marketing and business and hospitality management. I wanted to be able to own my knowledge, something that nobody can take away from me, right? But not stopping there, allowing each day to persist, allowing myself to meet new people at the school that I did attend, allowing myself to join clubs and play sports, which I love to play sports, right? Mostly volleyball, basketball. And so, like, it's all a work in process, and learning that it takes time. As long as you're enjoying the time, then there's nothing that can make you have a bad day, a bad moment, a bad experience, right? Because the journey that you're in is the time that you're waiting for that hit to come, the time that you're waiting to see that pass exam, the time that you're waiting to see 100 mil in the account, the time that you're waiting to see your man cross the street running with a bouquet of flowers and a wedding ring. You get me? If you're going live again, I'll be happy to update you about my exam. Yes, please do. We're going to be live again next week, either Thursday or Friday. So please turn your post notifications on. I want to know about your exam. I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to pray for you. What time is it there? Right now, it is 7:04 p.m. I got 94 and straight A in my first semester. But second semester, I'm very anxious about, take that word out your vocabulary. That is, as long as you do not put that word in your vocabulary and you do all that you can, why would you go from a 94 to anything less or anything that is so traumatic? Use your mindset and your energy and channel it into what you've already done. You already got the 94. So now it's time to up it. It's time to maintain it or up it, right? We have beaches to the east, mountains to the west. I'm so proud of your courage, for real. In North Carolina, there's beaches to the east. Yeah, I gotta come to North Carolina. I'm gonna do videos for y'all when I travel. I'm gonna do more long form videos for y'all when I travel. I mostly do personal development and business strategy, as well as content management. So that is what I do as my full time. So I'm just on here to just spread love and give y'all as much as I can and energy, and to leave a legacy. Like, talking to y'all in the comments, just know, like, y'all are leaving legacies right now. You know what I'm saying? Because tomorrow's not promised. And that also brought me presents too. Yes, some things take time, but if you're enjoying the time that it takes, then nobody can take life away from you. I'm gonna say that again. If you're enjoying the time that it takes, then no one can take life away from you. So put it into perspective. If you're waiting for something to happen next week, Thursday, today is Thursday. Yeah, today is Thursday. And you're waiting for something to happen next week, Thursday, no matter what the outcome is. And this makes me a little bit emotional because I had to work through this, right? Like, but it helped me. And I'm so strong about it now. I'm so proud of your courage. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'll sleep now because I got focused and happy to know you today. Yes. On. Let's go. Yes. Get some rest. Do something to release your endorphins, and you got this. All the best. I'm praying for you. All right. I can see you next week. Make sure y'all subscribe. But essentially, it makes me emotional because it's like, if you are waiting for something to happen next week, Thursday, right? Today is Thursday. A week from today, you're expecting something, or you want something to happen, or you've been moving for something to happen. No matter what the outcome is next Thursday, you are still going to go through all the days to get to Thursday. You get me? So how are you going to play out the next 7 days, even though you know the result is what you want, a certain result, you want a certain feeling on this next Thursday? How are you going to plan out all 7 days, or all 6 days, 7 days, 6 nights in between that? That is understanding how to take the weight and to make your weight great, because nobody can take that from you. Those days that are in between the actual result that you want, and sometimes we don't even know the day of the result that we want, right? Like, I know I have some goals and I don't know when it's going to happen, but I'm working towards it, and I'm constantly manifesting, and I'm constantly reassuring myself these are the steps that it takes to get here. So I know it's coming. Do I know the exact day? No. Does Jesus? Yes. Hallelujah. Okay. Okay. because God knows, you know what I'm saying? So what am I doing every day until then? How am I building the cycle until then? And even so, not even just until then, but to reach it and then magnify it. Because one thing about the golden impact, it is not the silver and it is not the bronze for a reason. As you can see, we magnify everything we do. We magnify every person we come in contact with because that's just who we are. You heading out. Say later to the live.
Live later.
Later. That's Eddie Big Man things. Dropping and breaking stuff. That's your laptop? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord is right. Call Jesus. But yes, y'all. So whatever it is, that next step that is coming for you, that next paycheck, that next relationship, that next certification, that next health result, whatever it is, track what it is you're doing on the way there because it is worth the wait. The wait that you're so called on, that is the actual journey. So document the journey, journal the journey, make videos about the journey, right? I did an exercise where later, get home safe, getting good. I did an exercise where I took a video in the beginning of the year talking. Hey, Brittany, what's going on, girl? I did a video in the beginning of the year talking to myself at December 20. Wait, there's not 25 days in December. December 31st, 2025. But I made the video January 2025. And to see what has transpired and what is going to happen in between January 2025 and December 31st, 2025, that is a wait, right? Number one, it's a wait, but it's a journey. And now I have something that will be able to document from what I said 365 days ago to 365 days later. And to see the growth, the success, and everything that's coming from between that, that is worth the wait. And I really say that with emotion because I have a lot of friends and even family members that didn't make it to 20, didn't make it to 21, didn't make it to 19. And it's like, I know that everybody's going through sin because I go through stuff too. But nobody or no situation can break you unless you let it. Unless you allow it to overcome you, then it will not. And that is the strength. That is the courage. That is the choice to choose enjoying the wait. Because the wait is not to be cheesy, but the wait is what really makes you great. It makes you able to withstand and to hold out and to be like, nah, I got this. Like, what you think gonna happen? No, I'm gonna start this. No, I'm gonna sign up for this. No, I'm gonna connect with this person. No, I'm gonna go to this event because it allows you to actually build that endurance, that strength that you need to gain the reward that you want. Like, it is all an equation. And one of my favorite subjects, technically my number one favorite subject, is math, right? The wait is great. Period. Drop it in the chat. The wait is great. Yes. Let me know what place in North Carolina to visit, especially. But the wait is great. And math is one of my favorite subjects because there is always an answer that is logically written. Yes, sometimes logically things don't align, but there is always an answer for something. And I know my mother would be like, you always got an answer for something. You always got an answer for something. And sometimes it's not that I always have an answer for something. It's more so of the fact that I want to allocate my energy to the right space. So it's not that I always have an answer. I always gonna say something. I always got something to say. But sometimes I don't say nothing. Sometimes I do say something. And that is just me delegating my energy and where I want it to go because I know that whatever I'm doing or whatever is being put in front of me, ask, or anything of the sort is a part of my waiting game. It's a part of my journey. It's a part of my timeline. And so because your wait is great, you have to appreciate what is going on right now. Because who's to say that you make it to the next Thursday in the example we gave? Who's to say we make it, right? Pray that God willing, we are all healthy and well and our families are all healthy and well. But let's not be so privileged to think that we have 7 days, right? Like, let's not be so privileged to think that we, can be upset as to how long this is taking, as to how long a relationship is going to find you, as to how long the bank account is going to look the way you want it. But let's actually prepare for the moment. Let's actually build the system, build the process that it takes to allow you to get, keep, and hold on to the success that is already divinely written for you. And so I just want to share that love with y'all today. Listen, I'm gonna see y'all next week for sure. So make sure y'all turn your post notifications on. I will see y'all next week on live. And I love y'all from my golden heart. I look forward to seeing y'all soon. Later. Oh, okay. Period. I'm like, ah. But I love y'all from my golden heart. Listen, if you are in New York and you want to see me with the gang, with the mob, with the entrepreneurs, with the successful, want to make sure y'all pop out July 26th. We are having a basketball charity event. Go in our community post. You'll see the flyer as well as the link to donate. We are donating to Haiti, Barbados, and Jamaica, Queens, New York. So, of course, if y'all have charities too, we will be willing to incorporate your charities every single year during our charity event. And then we have a golden carpet award ceremony. This is going to be our 5th year. God is so good, right? Our 5th year. So if you're ready to come celebrate with us, it's a brunch gala, dress up good and nice, be around successful people that help you build best relationships within yourself, around others, and spiritually. Listen, that is the place you don't want to miss. Link drops this week, okay? This week coming, and that is August 17th. So save the date. I just love you from my golden soul, and I will see y'all later, golden ones. Bye.